Welcome back, Warriors of Sanctuary. We are in part 2 of starting the new character, and we have just gotten to this part. Good job, you saved Wortham. Continue on. So we're going to power up, and we're going to continue to the next part of the game. And now our auto-navigation is unlocked, which is fabulous, and I'll show you how that works in a moment. So, I'm going to claim this. Alright, and day 2 I'll get that. Oh, I need a drink. Let's see. Alright, so the codex to view the guide. There's going to be a lot of stuff that's going on now. So one thing at a time, right? This little thing is to auto-navigate, which means that if you have this quest selected over here, the Risen Dead, you got selected, and then you get a choice. You can click that anytime. That tiny arrow on your screen will follow the footsteps to where you need to go. You can still get attacked along the way and stuff and get stuck, so... But, you know, it is what it is. But... that's auto navigation. On your mini map, you can see your footprints, so you'll be able to see yourself running around. And now this. Our codex. This will become so familiar to you. You're always going to have rewards in here after you complete certain things like quests. You can claim that. Because I obtained 2 magical items. You know, for this one, that's what it's telling me I need to do. And then, down here, this is world, so this is how to get stronger. It starts telling you what to do, right? So if I open here, it's telling me, hey, you can get stronger because I got a piece of equipment in your inventory that's stronger. Hello. Okay, so now there's no green arrows here telling me I can do something to get stronger. It's telling me I need to go complete dungeons if I want more high quality equipment. Sorry, my little one walked in. Anyway, so, you know, right now we're good. There's no green arrow here, so there's really not much else it can tell us. We open this. It's supposed to open anyway when you click it, usually. I don't know why it's not. Alright. But anyway, a lot of times when you see that, that's like that. You click it and it opens. Unlike now, which it's glitching, because I think I'm still downloading stuff, so it's being a little weird. So, anyway. There we go. Now it's open. And that one right here just kind of goes over your primary, this is like your primary attributes, right? If you click on it, so that's just what it is. It's letting you know that that's level 2. Battle pass, now we've, you know, it's like 3rd thing we've done. Okay, so now we have done all of those things and that guide is complete. It's ranked some things up for me. The activity calendar's here, so you can click that. These are all the activities that, you know, are happening today. Which is Battleground and Ancient Nightmare. So we'll get into that later. This, if you go to Featured, it tells you every single day and what time. And this is server time, so if you remember, this server is 1 hour off from mine. So all these are going to be, you know, an hour off from mine. But, you know, game clock time, it happens. And if you notice, let me show you game clock. Sorry, it's because I'm downloading this that it's having the problem. I was still downloading some of my stuff. Stop it. My network connection is fine. Okay. So, that happens sometimes. You gotta hit tap to play to get back in there. I don't know why. I got on the server that had the least lag, so... Anyway, now I'm running out of here, right? We were still talking about things. What were we talking about? Oh, we hadn't even got to talk about that yet. Oh, we were still talking about our codex, right? And the activity calendar. There we go. Anyway, this, you can see, is everything going on today. And we will go through every single one of these eventually. Today is not the day for that. So anyway, let's take a look at that. So that's changed, right? And now you have this bell. And it's telling you that you can get that. So you can just say read all on that one. And then on these, it tells you like there's new things available, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to click those off or it's going to be really annoying and have those little things there. Okay. And see, there's a new baby player who just did the same thing, right? So you got your codex there, and now we don't have any more alerts. You've got your side quests. You can also close them, open them by clicking that arrow. If you want to know more about it, you just hit the little tab there. It tells you what your quest is. The Risen Dead, head to Ashworld Cemetery. And we're going to hurry to the cemetery and uncover the plot of the rogue necromancer. Anyway, so we also have two other things that are showing here. I don't know why. When I click it, it should show me, but it's being weird because I'm a new baby character. So anyway, we'll just go in here real quick. So all this crap unlocked, right? Only before, like when we hit that, we just had some basic stuff. Now we've got our events menu, right? Which is what I just showed you. So after completing the quest Paved in Ash in World of Warcraft, tap the claim button here to gain the Harbinger of Darkness. And I don't have the unlock qualifications going on there to do that. And then click events again. I don't know why it still is going to show that. But anyway, because I haven't done it. And then we have the calendar like I just showed you. But then we also have our new player rewards. That's where you're going to find them. Pick up every day. Over here is the shop. So every day under bundles, you're going to want to click bundles every day. And you're going to claim your free bundle of the day. You're going to want to do that every day, and you can get like reinforced scrap materials to upgrade equipment, which seems to be still the same as before, and you get some gold. Cosmetics, it just wants you to look. Look at this. Look what you could do for 4,500 or 1,000 of those. You know, if you're going to be spending, you got to buy the eternal orbs. And as you see, it's pretty pricey if you want to spend 4,500 of those on something. You're literally talking like you spent over 50 bucks. So that's pretty crazy. But if you want to look super cool when you got the money, fine. Now we've also got our world chat here. When you have a clan, I'm not in a clan, you'll have your clan chat. If you're in a party, your party chat. You'll have, like, if people are looking for someone to be in a party, you'll see that here on your chat. You can also choose zone, see everybody talking in the zone of the map you're in. Adventure chats, which are people who just sent you chats, basically. You can see already I'm getting full, like, spammed with all these people trying to spam sell me stuff. Then friends, players, my log. It just tells you what you've done, recruitment. Like, see, now there's somebody who's trying to get a party together, and, you know, this person again is spamming me. So, yeah. Anyway, now we're going to use AutoNav. We're going to go to Ashworld Cemetery. While AutoNav's doing its thing, let's see. Party Finder, of course you can use that. If you have a warband, which we'll get in. We don't have a warband yet. Later today, my husband will get on. I'll get him to start a character on the server, and we'll see what we can do. Anyway, that's kind of in your skills as we know about already. So, pretty much caught up. Hold on, excuse my dogs. So, yeah, I'm sorry. Continue along to here. So now we're getting transported to Ashworld Cemetery. My kid came in and I had to pause it there. So are you enjoying? I'm going to exit because I don't want to go through that. You can answer it if you want. Following the path, again, like right now auto nav isn't available. Why not? Because I don't have the map fully decked out. So to get your auto nav on each map, you have to fully explore and unlock the whole map, and then your auto nav will work. Seems like it's still working on the same principles of you've got to actually run through this whole map and sort of open it up, unlock it the same way as before. And we're still getting set pieces as drops, which is really interesting here. Because this one, I'm going to wear it because it's got 190 life, so I'm going to equip that instead. This is weird how the set pieces are dropping. I don't know if this is happening game-wide, or if this is just, like, for the newbies that are just starting theirs, but we'll find out together, because that is a change. I don't want to tap to stop tracking my quest, right? Because that means see that? See how my footprints went away that show me where to go? You can do that if you're trying to do another quest. They have a bunch of them. But I want my footprints because I want to know where are we going, right? Fastest route to get to where we need to go. So let's just beat these guys up real quick. Alright. So, apparently you got to talk to this guy because he's got the question mark above his head. Right? So, anyway, like I said, when you're playing, you get to do all that. My pit bull clickety-clacky it in across the floor. That's Tater clickety-clacketing, if you can hear him. Ooh, elites. I will pause for elites. You guys know me. I do pause for those elites. I mean, XP potential if they're going to drop special equipment, like all that stuff. I mean, oh goodness, I got myself in a whole situation over here to go after the elites, but it's worth it. It's all good. Look at all the stuff they're dropping for me. Very nice. I shot myself way over there by accident. Wee, new skills that I'm not familiar with, right? The perils of the new skills that you're... Okay. But I'm being like you guys, right? I'm starting from scratch. Ooh, this is a new shrine. They did not have curse protection shrines before. So let's check it. So am I going to suck your life out? What's going to happen? Oh, monsters are rising stronger. Oh, that sucks. Like, but it's giving me some elites, so that's good. Hey, if this thing populates elites, but good lord, they're killing me. I just made all the monsters stronger, and now they're all too difficult. So that's what that curse protection shrine does, is wreck your stuff. Okay, let's just run away. I don't want the curse protection shrine anymore. It's scary. So that's what it does. That was a new shrine. So now we know together the curse protection shrine wrecks your stuff, right? And it makes all the monsters stronger. Go away, shrine. I don't want strong monsters anymore. I'll come back for the elites in a minute. When this stupid curse protection shrine... There it goes. Oh, they all went away too. Okay. So I guess it will like go ahead and spawn some elites for you and stuff. You just have to be strong enough to fight them. And we're just a wee little baby. And you can also run around, make the guys chase you, take them on one at a time. You can probably kill them that way, but I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna mess with them. I'm just fast. I'm just going through here quick style so that I can run you guys through each quest line and basics about the game. And you can see, like, as you're beating these guys up, it's telling you, like, how much XP you're getting. Watch. Oh, look, this character's doing it, right? So you see that, like, the damage I'm doing, and then at the end you can kind of see if they're any sort of, no, this guy was the player. I thought that was, like, some other little player that's there, but apparently not. Alright, and up to him. Wah, wah, wah. And then we're gonna follow these, which sucks because, hold on, let me run around here and just unlock this little piece of the map because it's so close to being unlocked here. I'm just gonna go in the circle just so I can unlock this part too and unlock my auto nav faster along my way. So some tanned pants. I've got some nice actual magical pants that have attributes. What did I do? Alright, so I'm just gonna pick all this stuff up. You know what? I don't know why I'm doing this. Did they give me the auto pickup yet? That I can turn on? Let's check my settings. Yeah, I'll just turn all this stuff down. Turn the master volume way down. Auto pickup. Yes, let's auto pick up all these, right? I want it to auto pick up all these for now. Because I want to be able to salvage all of them, right? At the blacksmith and get the refined materials. Oh. Ah. Dang it. Don't do this to me constantly. You're being very annoying. I have a good connection, but I also have like a bajillion kids in the house right now and they're all on Wi-Fi, so. Alright. So, I'm gonna go ahead and download that. But, I'll go back to my settings real quick. I'm here because I didn't get to save it, but alright, so I want auto pickup. It's hard because with the arrows, it will tell you, like, if it's higher attributes, higher combat rating, higher total overall score. And if you have this one on, it'll show you if the equipment is better in any of the 3 categories, right? But if you do this one instead, which is the classic here. I would like the classic because the upgrades are determined with a weighted algorithm for now. So if you're a newer player, you might want to do this. Or, I mean, you can do this if you want. So that'll show you if anything. But I would almost rather like that they let me know on the algorithm for now, the classic one. And you can do either or really. I'm going to do that. I can go ahead and put on new cosmetics. The auto nav is on. You can change all that. I'm good with everything else at the moment. I'm going to turn off the dialogue, turn off the voice chat, and turn off the music. And yeah, I brought the master volume down anyway, so it won't go over me. There are so many things in here. Interface. You know, I'm not going to mess with it because I like everything the way it is right now. I like this version of slide to cancel skill. Oh, I'm getting attacked. Hold on. Oh, good grief. Alright, anyway. So there's your settings for the most part. If you need help with any of them, drop in the comments. How do I do this on this setting? I will tell you, but I don't really feel like I need to go through every setting with everyone. I think most of y'all are smart enough to figure out those settings. Do you want your stuff on or off? Or, you know, those kinds of things. But if you do have a question, you know, you can feel free to let me know. I will let you know what to do. And this is cool, like I said, sort of playing along with all the new updates after being gone. There's still a lot of stuff that's exactly the same in the game, so it's pretty straightforward in that manner. Anytime it does this open the hidden lair, that means there's a hidden lair where you can get gemstones. So I know I'm in the middle of this, but the hidden lairs are, the creatures are as strong as they are in a dungeon, and this character I don't think is strong enough for dungeons. We'll probably die horribly if I try and go to the hidden lair at this moment, so we'll just continue with the game quest line. Oh, I know this one. This is your protection shrine. It doesn't make everybody kill you. It in fact protects you. It gives you the shield and absorbs damage for you so you don't get messed up by these creatures, right? You can fight them without a lot of worry. So anyway, moving along. Also, sometimes when you're like, dang, that person has so much XP so early, a lot of times it's because they hunted every creature in every level they were going to and did every little, you know, like that too when they were early, so they could get a base build that was a little stronger to start with. It doesn't matter. You know, I am a free-to-play player. I don't pay to play. The most I would ever do before is buy the battle pass. Other than that, I am free to play, and so everything I'll show you will be free to play. You're never going to be as good free to play as you will be pay to play. It's just the way it is. There's a lot of big pay to play players. They will run the clans. They will, you know, be in clans together. They will go against your clan and wreck you guys all the time. It's fine. You get the rewards just for showing up in a lot of events, even if your clan is weak and you're new and you're going against the bigger guys and the bigger clans. Just participate. You know, there are participation awards for pretty much everything. We couldn't let all those people, you know, that grew up with the participation trophies be left out there and just having to lose, right? Yeah, at least you get something for participating. And so you want to participate in your clan events. You want to join a clan as quickly as possible. That sort of stuff. I haven't been invited to a clan yet. I don't know who's who of the clans in the server. Ew, we can go fishing. So this is the fisherman. I can't do it yet. Apparently we can't go fishing yet. But when we can, that's good. I'll fish a lot of times. You'll pull up equipment and coins and all kinds of stuff, right? Which is really cool. So, and like I said, once you pick your server, you're like on your server. If you pick a new server, you're gonna be starting over from scratch like this, you know? So, usually, unless it's changed and you can import your stronger characters, which I guess I could log out and then try and log back in the server and see if my other characters are even there. If so, that would be a change from previous, because before, if you went to a new server, I think you lost your whole character. from before, but maybe that's changed. But I just lost my whole old strong character for this, to do this for you guys, I think. So we'll have to build this one up together, and we'll just do it through videos like this where people are learning as I play through and explain things. I'm on a kill streak. Do you see this red in the middle? This is 42 kills. That indicates that I am in a kill streak. And every time you hit something, it continues your kill streak. But every time you stop having enemies, then your kill streak goes away. And you can see I got 1.3k XP. I gotta go talk to this guy in here, and then he'll tell me to talk to the blacksmith. So we've got quest, right? So there's a quest here. And I'm also going to go to services because look at all this nicer stuff I picked up. Yeah, so first I need to go here to my inventory and equip what I'm going to equip. Equip. And that's 37 damage, 6 combat rating, 3 vitality. This is 5 vitality, 4 combat rating, 37 damage. See, it's still telling me based on the algorithm, though, that this is going to be better. Because it's increasing my combat 2 more. I think I'm going to stick with this because the vitality, right now my character's so little, it increases my life more on this one. Let's see. See, vitality went down 2, combat rating went up 2. I don't know, whatever. That's a hard choice. I hem and haw sometimes over these choices, but honestly, so early in the game, it's just kind of like whatever the algorithm tells me is better, let's just go with that for beginner's sake. Because we're not building anything, you know, super intense. But now I've got all this stuff in here, and so I can tell it to salvage these items here. Another thing I wanted to point out is while you're salvaging here at the blacksmith, it's saying you're below the server Heliquary level and you'll obtain plus 100% salvaging material. So what this means, because you're going to see that you're above or below. So if you click your face up here, and then you click your little thing like this. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. I'm trying to remember which way we do this. Nope. See, even for people like me who have been on here a long time. Oh, yeah. There it is. I haven't been on for a year, okay? Give me a break. So this is the server Paragon levels where you can find it. That's why it's saying I'm getting plus 100%. You see right here in green? Plus 100% additional Heliquary salvaging material. So the current server Paragon level is 1320. So I'm going to get 100% for a long time on this character. Because I am only a level 14. So most people on the server are already 1320. Is the server Paragon level. It goes up every week on the server. So I'm beneath it. And so I'm going to keep getting additional XP bonuses and XP rewards and additional Heliquary salvaging and all kinds of things until I am at or above that server Paragon level, at which time it will decrease to normal the amount of things I get. And then if I get way above the server Paragon level, it actually decreases some of the stuff you get, which is unfortunate. Okay. So anyway, we got all these guys, but we're not even to that point, right? Of dealing with transferring essences yet. We don't have any legendary stuff. The game hasn't even prompts. So if you try and go to any of these things, it's going to be, for the most part, not available to you. Because, like, while I could, like, I only have this one item that could even take a gem, and I have 0 gems. I don't have any. So we'll talk about that later when that comes up. So don't bother with any of those guys. She'll identify legendary stuff, but we're not even getting that yet. So the game will walk us through that when we get there. So have no fear. Now we are features unlocked. So now we can do Seeker's Path, which is this right here. Seeker rating 0, Ancestral Tableau, upgrade equipment, Heliquary. Those are all things we haven't done yet. So you see how I can upgrade this right now? I have enough of the materials and I have enough gold. So since I'm at the blacksmith, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade that just so you can see. And when you do, I got 2 to strength, 2 to vitality, and, 4 just bonus rating. Item upgrades are never wasted. Rank and bonus attributes can be transferred to new items of the same slot. So I could transfer all of these things to another knife later if I want to. And I'll show you how when it gets to that point. But you can click that right here, and it just kind of tells you seeker rating. If it gives you 4 bonus, that converts to a +4 on your combat rating. And remember our strength and our vitality from earlier. We were talking about that. But anyway, I've got to get up to combat rating of 40, and then this chest will unlock, and I'll get these rewards, and then 80, and so on. You get rewards there and other things that'll pop up in here as time goes on, right? So we'll get all those rewards as we level up. That's what it wanted us to see. We still have this event here, but we still can't do it because we don't meet the criteria, so it's going to leave that. Hidden lair, again, we don't want to go there yet. I don't think we're going to be strong enough. We've got this special, talk to the blacksmith and salvage 1 item. Well, darn, because we just salvaged our items, right? So now we're like, darn it, we got to go get more. So let's just go ahead and activate this quest right here, the handmaiden, and go get some more items. We'll come back and do the special quest in a minute after some people drop some. I miss having the skill where I can ride my way through things like a little surfboard. Can't wait till I get that skill. Cause right now, this is not fun. I don't have that skill yet, I can't wait. Can't remember if I got that skill directly through skills, or if I got it as something from one of my stones, or what I did. I'll have to, probably did it the essence transfer to keep that one, because I like when I have my vortex to turn the breaker into vortex that sucks everything in, or whichever one that is. But I like to have the vortex. I like to have the one where you can ride to people. We'll go through that when that skill unlocks, but definitely aren't strong enough at any way to hit that hidden lair. Like I said, hidden lair is dungeon level, and until it prompts us to go in the dungeon in Ashworld, slip of the tongue, in Ashworld, then we're not going to be strong enough to deal with the hidden lairs. That's just the way it is. Just equipping the stuff that's stronger real quick. Me and another player kind of doing the same part together. That's another new player who's starting a new thing, who's on the same quest. So y'all do the same thing no matter what class you're in. You get your skills unlocked. It all goes the same way at the beginning. There's no difference in all the beginning stuff, really, depending. It doesn't matter what. So now we see our codex has the red and it's blinking because we did some of the skills that we're supposed to do there, and we upped our combat rating. And then this is what we can do to get stronger, right? So now we've done that, and saying that your seeker rating is poor and your equipment rating is good. It says then need to salvage normal equipment to bring that up, and it says here that I need to do challenge risks and go to this, smithing materials vendor, stuff like that to be able to do these things, upgrade the equipment. So it just tells you what to do to get stronger. Now we're going to talk to this person here. Talk to him again. Head to the tomb. I hate not having auto navigate yet. And keep going. But at least at the same time, we're unlocking more of the map too. So that's good. This one's giving a quest. You can go out of the quest parameters, and it'll tell you if you're going to leave the quest parameters and you're going to lose the ability to kill the, to do your little extra side quest. Right now we're doing main quest line, You could do that side quest if you want to be stronger before continuing the main quest line. If you're a player that's not as confident yet with your skills and things. Look at all the spammers in my chat. Just spam, spam, spam chat. I've never bought anything from any of those spammers because, you know, I don't wish to lose money and I don't trust any of them, and I don't think anyone necessarily should unless someone tells them that someone is reliable and trustworthy. And if the game catches you doing that, and, you know, buying stuff from them and doing all that stuff, you'll get your account closed. So, you know, it is what it is. You can cheat the rules and risk losing your account, or you can just play and or pay and play or play and play for free, whatever you're doing. I'm killing these little guys just because the faster I can get XP, the faster I can do everything I need to do here. Oh, now we're gonna have to fight here. Kill the skeletal mage. That's gonna suck my... I think that's the life sucking thing, or he would suck out some of my life if he hit me with that. I'm not sure if it's just damage or if it's got the... he sucks my life or not. You can I'll just stand ridiculously close and fight him because I can rejuvenate health and he cannot. Yeah, he's a little strong already. Like the hidden lair people, or the hidden lair bad guys, are going to be a lot stronger than this guy probably to beat, or at least similar. But every single one of the basic creatures will just be that strength. So I gotta wait a little. I killed him, and now it's prompting me and go through this portal. But as you notice, there's also some treasure chest here, so you can open those. It'll auto. See, now that we picked up the auto pickup stuff. There you go. Well, as soon as you don't have to hit the hand. You can just run by it, and it picks it up when you have your auto pickup on. And with another chest here. Let me check. I don't think there's any in the other corners. I think it's just those two. So I'll head out now. And like I said, you don't have to do that stuff. That's just, you know. And now we can follow this one real quick because we've got stuff to salvage just to get that quest done. We'll run back to the blacksmith. So slow. Bone pile. Health comes out of all of those. That's what the bone piles are. We also, I think, have the quest to kill... No, I don't see it anymore. I was going to say to kill 20 creatures in Ashworld, but it disappeared apparently. I may not have been paying attention when it told me I was leaving the quest area or something. So it disappeared. Probably is what happened. I wasn't paying attention to it. Now I'm going to electrocute everybody, but I'm going to go in here. Sorry about that. My dogs go insane. Alright. So, again, we have stuff that's too strong, so let's go ahead and equip. There you go. Now we have the strongest things on. So now we can salvage. Ta-da! Now if we want, but it's probably going to prompt me next to upgrade an item, so I'm not going to use the upgrade thing, because... See? Now upgrade an item. So if I would have gone ahead and upgraded, then I would have missed the next quest. So now I can maybe upgrade these pants. There we go. That's enough for the quest to work out. Hey. Dude. No, from 1 to 2. Duh. Okay, let's see. What'll that do? 8. I think these will do the same thing. Right now they take... Yeah, either or. It doesn't really matter. So I'll upgrade the weapon. To upgrade the attributes on that weapon. Now I did what he wants. I got it to 2. Oh, I should have hit. Dang it. Oh, it already cleared on its own. Alright. Now it's prompting me to do the dungeons, right? It wants me to go into Mad King's Breach. Technically, if it's wanting me to do that, that's just one of these side quest sort of things, right? These green quests are like ones in here, or things like that, and these are your main quests, the maroon looking ones. So I'm going to keep going with my main quest right now, because I'm probably not strong enough for Mad King's Breach. It would probably take us a million years to get through it. It depends. I could join it with, like, characters that were stronger than me. So I gotta go all the way over here and head to Ashworld Manor to do our next objective. So we're heading to Ashworld Manor here. Pick up my mist orb, pick up that health globe. Don't even think I needed it really, but see, these little guys right here come out of every giant too. So every giant you slay, those little snakes come out of it, and sometimes they'll get you when you're young, when you're like new in the game. I was gonna say young in the game. When you're new in the game, when you're just a wee youngster. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, this is so annoyingly slow, this character right now. I can't wait till we level this guy up through our gameplay and get stronger. We're gonna follow Zool, apparently. I think it's Zool. I think that's how we're supposed to pronounce this. Yule. I don't know. Is the X silent in the language of Sanctuary? I guess we'll never know, because we don't associate with the demons. We just kill them, right? We don't say their names. Give them power that way around here. So, if I mispronounce any names, it's just because, yeah, I totally don't want the demons to get empowered. Alright. So, now we go back and talk to him. La. And now we're done with that. And we gotta go deal with the other ones of these. But also, if you're following all of your main quest lines, it should be pretty much unlocking, like, the whole map for you, so that by the time you're done following all these quest lines, you've pretty much got, like, an unlocked map with auto navigate. So that's kind of cool. Treasure chest here. I so just want to, like, hit the button that makes me just glide super fast, but I don't have it yet. Oh, slow motion baby character running. It's kind of funny, though, to be so slow and weak. But I can tell I'm getting a lot stronger, because I'm definitely taking out these characters a heck of a lot faster now. I'm gonna kill these guys again that are around the ritual. Get rid of all the monsters, because they'll attack you while you're trying to finish your thing, and then the hand won't have time to... What I mean is this little punching hand, like, you see how it goes around in the circle and fills out blue. If any monsters hit you, it stops doing that and starts over. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, cleansing the rock. Kill monsters, 7 of 20. Okay, so it is still there. Okay. La 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 la. But see how it takes me off the black section of the mini map off the top, following the footprints. I'm going to unlock more of the map. So that's a big part of following your main quest lines first before you start doing a whole lot of these little green quest lines on the side. You can do those like after you finish the main quest line for Ashworld. And once Ashworld's fully unlocked, because you follow the main quest line for Ashworld, then you can do those little green other quests to get more XP or go into the hidden lairs and... Oh, hell no, what is this? Cursed Alchemical Shrine. No, because last time I did one of those cursed shrines, it made everything stronger and oh, let's see. Let's see. It's making everyone stronger, but I'm not getting a message that the creatures are outside of my combat rating to fight. Where are you guys, where are you going so fast, Mr. Elite Creature? The golds are stronger than the little purple ones. Oh yeah, they're strong. Look at that. Woo! Those gold ones in this level aren't to be messed with, are they? Oh, my ultimate one is here, so I can probably do better with my ultimate skill. There's so many creatures. See how it's showing that one is way above my difficulty level right there? Because I have this alchemical shrine on, so I am surrounded by things that are above my difficulty level, which is why I keep dying. So now I gotta revive in town. Oh my god, and I don't have auto. I shouldn't have done that. Sorry, guys. That's gonna be so annoying, and I still have this stupid shrine over my head. Yeah, so don't get the cursed shrines until you're higher levels, because when you're a baby, now we know that all of the cursed shrines just make everything so strong it's gonna kill you if you're just a baby player. Just leave them cursed shrines alone. They're not worth it yet, at least in Ashworld. Maybe in a little bit they'll be worth it. We'll keep trying them out as we get stronger and stronger and see what we end up with, right? Gosh. Running there's those little eel things we killed before, so we're almost caught up to where we were before, thank God, before I made a stupid decision to get that shrine. I thought that was another shrine, but it was not. So we don't want the cursed shrines, apparently, when we're babies, but I am sure. I bet when we're bigger in the game that we're going to love those, and we're going to get, like, extra XP and, you know, different, types of special creatures. And you see the red, like, thing on there that shows where I've died in the game, so this is where we were when I died a minute ago. We're at the carriage landing, which is where, so the carriage landing here, this is where you're going to go for the carriage, event. You're going to go to the carriage landing in Ashworld Cemetery right here. Now that that evil thing has gone from above my head, and I should be able to kill these guys. And kill these elites right here for the XP and for hopefully special drops. Hopefully. Man, there's a lot of these guys right here. Just a baby. I figured, alright. I'm killing my own Zephyr. Alright. Continuing on. Have we killed the 20? Oh, I must have left a treasure chest behind from killing those 20 creatures, because I don't recall seeing one pop open. See? Look, there's my gravestone. Probably ran away from the chest without even realizing I killed the amount of creatures to get that quest done. Of course. Of course I would do that. Get out of this little thing. I'm so slow. Oh, what are you doing with your little... Oh, that doesn't even hurt me that bad. This probably will. No, it doesn't hurt me that bad either when he jumps right on me. I'm definitely getting stronger. Definitely getting stronger here. Alright, so now I did that. Now I gotta go meet this guy again. He'll probably send me, like, maybe off this way next time, like out this way to, like, unlock that part of the map. For the next quest or something. And then all these guys are gonna be chasing you, so. They only run so far from their places, though, so it's not like they're gonna chase you all the way across the map. They'll only run so far from where they belong, and then they'll turn around and run back to where they're supposed to be. Alright, and then you get here. These guys are doing their double stuff. You gotta kill this guy. He's just shooting all those things out, so don't want to get right in front of his projectiles if you can help it. Those hurt a little, but not so much. Alright, let's check our inventory. We got this that's better. Alright. Let's get the animation. You guys can look that up in yours. Let's go ahead and equip our better stuff. It says this one's even better than that one we just equipped. So now we're equipped with the best stuff that we got. And talk to him. Right, and that's done. And here's the battle pass, right? So now we've got the battle pass. So if you're free to play, you get what's on the top row. If you buy your battle pass, you get the top row and the bottom row. And things like that. So it just depends. So if you unlocked it, right, you could choose from doing the $4.99 battle pass, which just lets you get like all the empowered rewards on the bottom level. If you do this one, it gives you these extra things. You get a portal and these other stuff for this battle pass. Every battle pass has a new armor set, so you can look around for, because you saw those things can be a lot of money with the little orbs in the shop. So sometimes if there's like a battle pass and they have equipment like that you want, like you want the portal and that one really bad, their kind of portal. So I don't even think I can even get it yet, honestly. But all right, get your kind of clothes going. Right now, I've got to go to Mad King's Breach, which I had to do anyway for that other quest. So we should get both of them. Let's double check anything extra here. This is going to be weird. Probably. Because I need to go into here and... Okay, so I just don't have anything extra I have to do in here. I just really need to beat it. So I'm going to go ahead and do this because this will be the last part of finishing up unlocking Ashworld. So we'll do the cemetery, or this Mad King's Breach real quick. And just so you know, when you go to play a dungeon, until you get to Inferno 1 strength, which you'll find out when you open your Hello Query and all that, so we're not worrying about that yet. But before then, the dungeons will actually scale to be the difficulty for the party size. So right now we're a party of 1. I could click this and find a party, but I doubt with the Paragon servers 1320 there's a whole lot of people playing Mad King's Breach on the normal, the normal level still where we are. We're not. This will eventually go up to different ones, but it says it recommends we're at least a level 10, so we are on our character. We're, last time I checked, we're like a 14. Oh, we're an 18 now, so you need to be at least a 10, so we're there. And then we've got these guys all standing out here, so I don't know if they're waiting for a party, but let's check and see if. Let's see if they are. Spectral allies. Let's do 1 in each class. A barbarian, and a wizard, and a demon hunter. So you can quick summon, and now I'm in a party of 4. So I've got a couple other players, that I added, spectral players. So we're going to play, do you currently... No, I'll just go in with me and my spectral players, that's fine. I figured we wouldn't find a party yet. I'll show you later when there's actually going to be dungeons where people are going to want to play. No one's going to play at that level, so just get your spectral allies together and have a ball, right? They'll help you fight. In the dungeon, see how they're helping. They're not a great help, but when you're in these lower levels where nobody wants to play normal level dungeons because to them it's so low level in the server that they're not going to get anything for playing it, you can use your spectral allies to at least not be alone. So I usually like to choose a mix of classes so that we're all running together. We got multiple skills popping off and different types of things when we're running with spectral allies, so that we're a party of totally mixed, so there's always someone with some special skill doing something from their class, Spirit Essence, we'll talk about that later. I just picked some up. We'll get into that in a little bit. So we're going to continue to the Grand Hall. And then you run. I'm going to let my spectral allies handle a lot of those guys in the back. And I'm going to run up here to the doors and just get everybody to follow me. As that'll act. Oh, look, there's a treasure goblin. See on my mini map, this little guy right here? Here? That's a treasure goblin. He's over here. Where is he? There he is. So if you're hitting the treasure goblin, he won't be running. If you're not hitting him, he's running. You can hit him to stop him from going through the portal so he doesn't escape on you. Don't stop to pick up all the stuff he's dropping now. Just keep attacking him until he's dead. And he'll leave a trail of gold. He'll make his portal as long as you hit him before he makes that portal. See how he's like, he didn't go through it yet. So now he dropped all his treasure. So I can go back and pick up whatever. Why auto pickup isn't working for me? I don't know. Oh, it's kind of working. Here's my charge for that automatically charges my skill. I'm going to use it on like the main guy. And that treasure goblin. Let me run all the way back. See, I'd gotten that treasure goblin. So he's gone. So we've killed enough of these guys to get this to open or not. No. You gotta kill like almost everything in here. There we go. Now I killed enough guys to get that to open. So now he's going to open, and I'm going to use my ultimate on him. Use all my skills on him, actually. Alright, so he's dead. And so now we pick that up. And we continue on to the throne room. So right here, you got to kill everybody up the stairs and let my spectral allies deal with them for 1 second. I'm going to put all my strongest stuff because I am in a dungeon after all. Trying to find which one's strongest out of everything as fast as I can. Oh no, I'm getting hit. No, that one's stronger. Okay, got all the strongest stuff on. So we got to run up here. We got to kill every single thing the whole way up the stairs. In this dungeon. Alright, pick up my spirit essence. You're going to need that for your familiars later, and we'll talk all about them when they come. I love the familiars. It sucks because I spent all this time making this huge familiars video before, and then they changed the familiars and how they work right after. So we need a new familiars video anyway. So this series will give us a chance to go through everything. So we're killing everything all the way up the staircase. Slow going. I mean, when you're higher up, you're just going to rip through these things. There's not going to be any slow going like this. Then you get to this room, you got to kill these guys. Here. They're like 4, 5, I don't know. A few guys come up right here. You got to kill all of them. You have to. Until it says that new, clear the empty throne room. So now we've killed that guy, and we can go up the stairs. Now we're going to hit some more guys that are around the corner here. There's going to be some guys that come off, the little gargoyles come off. So you can do that. I'll go ahead and get everybody on my circle, do my wave. Throw everything like crazy. I think I got everybody. All right. So once you get all that, then you can go up these stairs. If you don't kill all those stairs are locked, just so you know. You've literally in this one pretty much got to clear out all the enemies and most of the parts to spawn the next stuff. Not in the very first part, but in the rest of them you do. Get the rest of the parts in here. Whoop. Gonna have to plug my phone in, guys. That's okay. We have enough here to win this and finish this video, and then I will plug it in. So now if you kill those guys, you run up here. He's here. And I'm gonna hold a skill on him, and he jumps here. And the second he turns red, I'm gonna start firing all my skills at him right away. We do not want him to get on that stupid horse in a minute if possible. We want to try and kill him. Oh, sorry, dang it, for the children. He's gonna be on the horse. So it's a little harder sometimes when he gets on the horse if he starts running on you, but we killed him, so he didn't start riding around the horse and slamming us all over the place and having to stay out of his way while the walls came in and all that stuff. He'll do. So you want to do that. All my spectral allies are now gone. And then I can salvage anything in here that's like normal. So salvage all the normal stuff just to get it out of our way for a second. Come on. What is going on? Hello? What is going on? Can we not? Oh, it already let me do those ones. Okay, I'm an idiot. Alright. No, I don't want to salvage it. In fact, thank God it has those warnings, because half the time I've been meaning to equip something and I'm moving so fast. That I just don't realize that I'm salvaging now. So, alright, now we can salvage all of those. And all you can do is salvage with these guys. You can't like upgrade. And then you leave. You can do replay or leave. We want to leave because that was, I think, our last quest on Ashworld Cemetery. There we go. So, we'll hit all these rewards in a second. Let's go finish this up. Azul. No, we still got to do one more thing. I forgot. It's been a long time. Sorry, false hope. This part was almost done, but this is the Ashworld Cemetery section. We're almost done with Ashworld Cemetery, guys. Almost done. And you see how Zool now is making us go explore this part? Like I said, Every single one, if you follow the main quest lines, it will take you around enough to unlock the whole mini map, which means you got to run around like the whole level, and then you can get your auto nav for that level. But your auto navigation will not unlock until you've looked on your mini map that's up in this corner here on the right, and it's completely free of any black areas. Oh, this guy's gonna take a while. He's strong. I bet his stuff will wreck me then if he's that strong. Those skulls are wicked sometimes. On some of these guys, I really don't know how bad he'll hurt me at my current level. I think I've kind of gotten a bit above where most players are by the time they're trying to fight him, just by picking up all those extra little things and upgrading my pieces and just, I don't know. I'm just doing some of those things. It makes him a little easier, but he's still pretty tough. But I ran through those skulls. They didn't take that much. Let's see. Standing right in one of these lines. It's just not taking that much, so it's okay. So we picked up the World Stone Shard. Yay. So now it's going to go through a big animation. Boop. Which you can watch it all if you want. And now we're going to go back this way. And we're going to talk to him real quick. Blah, 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 blah. Yay. And hooray. Now we've unlocked auto navigation like I told you would happen when we finished all the main quest. And right here I can open a portal and we can actually go over. And now we're going to go to West March. West March is going to be your primary place for most of the game. But Ashworld is done, and we've just unlocked West March, and so I will continue part 3 from there. Alright. Until next time, Warriors of Sanctuary, I hope this helps some, but we're going to be continuing on in part 3.